Welcome to Arcade Audio.
Welcome to Dilettante Ball. I'm Johnny.
I'm Spencer.
Here on Dilettante Ball, we go on Wikipedia.
We click random article.
And we talk about it.
Yeah, we do. You have anything to...
I just got back from Costa Rica.
Technically, that's true when you're hearing this.
Technically, legally, yes. I probably had a great time.
I bet you probably did. Well, I went to Costa Rica when I graduated from high school.
Okay.
With a couple of buddies of mine.
I'm going because I graduated from high school.
Congratulations.
Because I graduated 10 years ago.
No, it's your time's come. And while we were going to be there, the one friend of mine, his birthday was going to occur.
Okay.
And we managed to convince him that it didn't count. Like, he would technically not be 18 until he came.
Well, he would be 1. That was his first cumpleaños.
Yeah. So we told him, like, from the date when you turn 18, however many days you're still in Costa Rica, you have to come back to America and have that many days. Like,
What
so if you spent 3 days past his birthday,
goon.
and like we disabused him of the notion of, within a few hours, but for a minute he was like, "Damn it, dude! Like, what the hell? I thought I was gonna turn 18, be able to buy some, alcohol or whatever."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited, or I was excited, and now I'm not because I already went, and
now
it was
you're
great.
back. Yeah. How was the surfing?
Surf was great. Sand was great.
Turf was great.
Turf was great.
Yeah.
I think we're going to a volcano. That's
Yeah, sure.
We went to a volcano. It was great.
There's a national park where there's just a volcano. There's howler monkeys there, which
I
are
am
crazy.
afraid of the monkeys.
I never had a bad experience with the monkeys. They tended to stay up in the trees. They're not like those weird monkeys you'll see that are just like...
That like steal your shit?
Right.
Yeah,
No, they're not like
no
that.
good.
No, these guys are just stay up in the tree hollering.
We are staying at one resort. We stayed at one resort. We have already stayed at one resort where every review on like Yelp or whatever, TripAdvisor is like, oh yeah, the resort's great. Everything, it was perfect.
Yeah.
Just make sure you lock your doors because there's a real smart raccoon. And that's no good.
Well, that's every raccoon. Every raccoon's smart.
Well, yes, but they don't.
My raccoon is smarter than your honor roll student. Johnny, what episode is this?
It's so funny that you ask because it's 350.
It is 350.
Got to catch them all.
That's Pokemon. That's pretty huge. 350.
That is huge.
That's
we did it.
When you think about it, it's half of 700, which is huge.
Yeah, but we have decided that we're going to stop at 500. I think
that is true. But that's still 3 years from now.
That's so crazy.
So deal with that. Sorry.
How have we been doing this so long? I was thinking about it the other day, and it's like
I think about that constantly.
Maybe we were talking about this. Like, we just like live here. This is our life. Like, we just. It doesn't feel like.
No, the apartment I moved into last week, the one I've been in for 6 years. That's what it's like.
It's bonkers.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to figure out. I was like, oh, maybe I'll do a special edition of the game show I do, Let Sleeping Dogs Lie, which is
Comedy
on
Sports
Audio.
on Monday night.
It is on Comedy Sports on Monday night, 8 o'clock. Use a promo code FETCH for half off tickets. But I was like, oh, it'll be fun to do like a 1 year anniversary show or whatever. It passed.
Yeah.
It passed like in the beginning of July.
Our 7 year, like we moved here 7 years ago, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Just missed it. Didn't even.
It's crazy.
We've just been here. We just live here. It's nuts.
Just being, yeah. I haven't put ketchup on anything this whole time.
And we started this podcast maybe 2 months after I moved here.
Yeah, it was really, really quick. Here's something fun talking about Florida people coming to Chicago to make things better.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So for like right when the movie Crawl debuted in theaters, randomly an alligator just found himself living, or herself, I think it was a female alligator, living in a lake in a Humboldt Park, I believe.
Mm-hmm. In Chicago.
Sure. Yeah, here in Chicago, and which they're not supposed to be here.
Yep.
And so they brought in a quote unquote gator expert who's from the area. It took him a week to figure out he didn't know what he was doing. So they've shipped in somebody from Florida, came in, and like within an hour had like caught the damn thing.
Yeah.
And then that night he threw out the first pitch at the Cubs game.
So good. So good.
The best. So it was like, what were y'all thinking? Like, bring this guy in literally like you or I could, like, we could have gone and caught the gator.
Probably, yeah. Just all
anyone
of the
from Florida
gator knowledge we have absorbed.
Yeah. Well, I literally when I was a kid caught gators. I'm not saying I'm an expert. I'm just saying I've been there. When it's happened.
I have never caught a gator.
This one was like 3 feet, 3.5 feet.
The Humboldt Park gator.
Yes.
Yeah, it's nothing.
You and I could have caught the gator. Yeah,
should have.
We should have caught the gator
with this many people from Florida in Chicago, and I just mean like the literal 20 people that we see every week.
Yeah.
They could have called us.
Easily could have called us.
We're here.
Yeah. You know what that didn't, though? It's because they knew that we had a weak throwing arms and we couldn't throw out the first baseball.
That's true. That's fair.
Yeah, that is fair. Not foul. You want to do an article?
Yeah.
I just think we mix things up this week, maybe.
Okay. Okay.
How's the article coming?
Stephen. What?
What?
Stephen Box Guy.
Okay. Stephen Box Guy?
Stephen Box Guy or Box Guy.
I don't know what you're saying.
Hungarian Box Guy Istvan.
Okay.
1 January 1557 to 29 December 1606.
Okay.
Hello was Prince of Transylvania.
Whoa. Okay.
And Hungary from 1605 to 1606.
Wow, okay,
Just
so
a
1
little-
year.
And he died 1606, probably killed. He was born to a Hungarian noble family. His father's estates were located in the eastern regions of the medieval kingdom of Hungary, which developed into the Principality of Transylvania.
I know you know this, but our listeners may not. The it's in folklore, in Hungarian Transylvanian folklore. Dracula went to like a finishing school.
I didn't know this.
Well, I'm being, I don't know if that's the exact term, but he went to school, like a boarding school. And do you know who the head? You do know this?
Oh yeah,
the headmaster is the devil, and that's not like invented by Bram Stoker. That's like an old ass like
that rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like kind of a noble guy. This is honestly fairly boring.
Okay, that stinks.
Yeah. Why?
I was wondering something today about vampires.
Okay.
And you know how they can't see their reflection in mirrors?
Yes.
That the thing I saw said that they probably would be able to see themselves in today's modern mirrors because they're made differently than they used to be, because old mirrors used to be backed by silver.
Yes.
So it was like a pure metal.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So can you imagine not being able to know what you looked like for like hundreds of years, and then all of a sudden, like in 1983, you're like, wait a minute.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus, Doug.
No one told me I had parsley in my teeth this whole time.
Well, but people before we had mirrors were just
Walking around, yeah.
fucked.
I wonder
Were combs invented because mirrors were invented?
which was first. Well, combs were maybe not. Maybe combs were just to get out the lice or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like get out tangles like burrs. You know.
Okay.
So, did people's breath stinks?
Now, today.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is that true or not true? Because like, so imagine like everyone's going around not brushing their teeth. Well, everyone's breath stinks, so you don't.
Right. Well,
You know.
everyone smelled like shit.
That's-
Just their whole fucking bodies.
Like no one's bathing or showering.
Yeah.
Like maybe like once a week or whatever.
You know, I
I like shower twice a day now.
Showering is maybe my favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't even go in the shower. I just let the water run.
I've started not all the time. Maybe 4 times a week, which is a lot.
4 times a day.
4 times a day, I'll get in my tub. I'll let the shower go, and I'll just lay it in the tub and just let the shower go. I'll just listen to a podcast, not a whole, like for like 15 minutes. I'll just do
That's
that.
like a bad bath.
It's a bad bath, yeah, but it's a great shower.
I found out somehow that toothpaste used to not be minty.
What would it just be? Nothing.
I think it was just nothing.
Just be a paste of what the fuck does toothpaste do? It must prevent calories.
Calories, right? Yeah. I mean, you can eat as much as you want, and you will not gain any weight.
I've eaten so much toothpaste, and like, yeah, it fills me up, and I've been losing a lot of weight in teeth.
I don't know. I don't know what it does. It cleans your teeth, but
Does it?
I feel like really the brush is doing.
That's
the
what I was
cleaning.
gonna say, but a dry brush would be bad for your gums. I bet.
Sure,
So
you gotta wet it. So
you gotta
lube
get
it
a
up.
lubed up toothbrush.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. There's probably all kinds of stuff that we do that we don't need to do.
It's all yes.
You
I
know.
mean, there's that thing. You know how they made the razors that vibrated?
Yes.
Because fucking Gillette or whatever owned the battery company and the razor company.
Oh, is that why they did that?
That's
I'm sure that's what happened.
that's like, you know.
Yeah. But no, dude, it gets closer. You know what I started doing is just not shaving. I've been saving a lot of money.
Sure. Well, I gotta shave my
shave the
my
neck.
underzone,
Yeah.
my neck, and but I use just a safety razor.
I just use an electric trimmer.
Okay.
Which, obviously is not quite as close of a shave.
Sure.
But, is it fun using a safety razor?
It rules.
Do you have like a little bowl of like?
I don't.
Okay, you just use normal shaving cream.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could, but I don't.
It's a little.
It feels a bit much.
A little extra, probably. Yeah. No, I just use it. Yeah, I use like. I would probably just a Barbasol or whatever. What even? I don't know what they call it anymore.
Yeah. Well, I have sensitive skin,
Yeah.
so I use Aveeno.
You use wine to shave?
Yeah, I use it. I use some Aveeno.
I use Aveeno.
Because I do have sensitive skin, so a lot.
You use a red or a white?
It's
a white.
Rosé. So a lot of the products that I use, I actually use unscented products because
scent bothers.
Scented things tend to give me a rash.
That's interesting. I wonder.
And I don't smell. As far as I know,
you don't smell. Yeah, you do not. I'll tell you that right now. And I think the listeners can tell you they've never smelt you once.
Sure.
What if we? What a stupid thing I'm about to say. They're like not like what we smell like, but maybe like nice scents that we like. We could like send out to people.
I don't know what you're saying. This is vape flavors.
I guess what I want to do is vape flavors.
Okay, well we did that.
Yeah, but we didn't send them out to anybody.
True.
I want to do like a scratch and sniff sticker. Like maybe we'll do scratch and sniff like dilettante ball stickers. Johnny flavor and Spencer flavor.
I hate that.
But I love it.
So mine would be unscented.
That's a funny way to save some money.
I wonder how much.
They wouldn't be what we smell like. They'd be like the things that we like, maybe.
Sure.
So like one of ours could be like brimstone or something.
Maybe this is a good, easier way to do the vape flavor thing. We just take the vape flavors that we liked,
right,
and make scratch and sniff stickers. Then you can vape maybe a flavorless vape juice,
and then
smell the sticker.
That's a good idea. Sort of like do it yourself at home type thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I would say it's certainly an idea, yeah.
Yeah, I'll say it's an idea. Is that something we could look into?
Well, we could certainly look into whatever we wanted. Yes, I think it is. I feel
like I'm winning you over.
I would make scratch and sniff stickers.
And maybe they could be like Birdie Bots things. Where like it's a new one every month.
Oh, yeah, this is too involved already. One of ours will smell like chocolate, and the other one will smell like shit.
Smell like real human shit. Yeah, but the other one smells like chocolate.
Yeah,
but the other one smells like real human shit.
Yeah, actual human shit. What if they
like lab grown?
What if they made a fucking Birdie Bots that just? I mean, they already have vomit and boogers.
Right.
What if it was just like
this one is
feces? Real. The flavor is called real human feces. Dad's shit.
Dad's old time shit.
Why? So honestly, why haven't they? Because why is there a line? Why is shit worse than vomit?
Why aren't there piss flavored beans?
Give us the piss beans.
Smell you later.
Release the piss beans.
Thank you for playing Arcade Audio. Play more at arcadeaudio.net.
On the way there, we stopped at McDonald's. Got some iced coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I don't obviously go to McDonald's much anymore.
All right.
And the thing that I miss most about it,
the smells.
Smell you later. It's not the food. It's not the drinks. It's close to the drinks. It's the straws.
Huh.
Their straws are like slightly.
Yeah.
They've got a slightly larger gauge
right.
than the average drinking straw.
You're right.
Great for thick shakes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I feel like every time I don't drink it anywhere else, but when I go to McDonald's, which is not very often anymore, I'll get the orange, whatever. What is it? It's like their orange. It's not orange soda. It's like there's much less carbonation to it.
Okay.
It's like high C or something.
Sure. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
So people always say like, the soda at McDonald's tastes so much better.
Yeah.
I think it's the fucking straws.
I think you might be right.
You get just a little more.
I honestly think you might be right. That's interesting.
And as a kid, I drank milk mostly, which is gross.
It is gross.
But I can remember sucking up some milk through that thick straw. Ooh! You get an order of hotcakes and a carton of milk.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, mom. That's the business. I do think.
How do they serve? Did you have like in a paper cup with ice, or was it like it's little?
Just in the carton? You just open up that carton, pop that straw in. I want to
guess.
see if there has been any research on the McDonald's straw.
I mean, there's something to that because, like, when you're tasting wine, for example, you want to aerate it, right? Get the air in there, which gives it more taste. And when you drink through a straw, it gives more air.
Yeah.
So,
and you're like, I think you're probably getting slightly more bev per suck.
yeah, exactly.
Like,
yes.
Just ever.
So you're taking like 2 sucks of a straw instead of 3, and it's more of a pleasant mouthfeel. You're just flooding your mouth with the delicious drink.
I think, and I mean, I don't know if you've heard it, but I have definitely heard people say the Coke at McDonald's tastes better.
I have heard people
say
say that.
They use a different amount of syrup, like a proprietary amount of syrup.
First of all, there's no way. I mean, yeah, there's maybe, but no.
I think it's
maybe.
It is certainly possible that
If anyone would Coke at McDonald's, that's a
match made in heaven. I've seen the
real.
commercials.
Yeah.